reading friends, and welcome to Story Time with Reads. My name is Allie, and I would like to read to you all a few Halloween books today. This first one that I'm going to read is called Runaway Mummy. It's by Michael Ricks. Once there was a little mummy who wanted to run away. "If you run away," said Mother Mummy, "I will get you, for you are my rotten little mummy." "If you try to get me," said the little mummy, "I will turn into a serpent that lurks at the bottom of the sea." "If you turn into a serpent," said Mother Mummy, "I will become a sea monster that will wrap around you and never let go." "Not so tight, Mommy." "If you become a sea monster," said the little mummy, "I will become a gargoyle and hide on the freezing mountaintop." "If you become a gargoyle," said Mother Mummy, "I will turn into a dragon and breathe fire on you to keep you warm." "That's a little hot." "If you become a dragon," said the little mummy, "I will become a ravenous plant that grows in the deepest jungle." "If you become a ravenous plant," said Mother Mummy, "I will become a monstrous gorilla that will stuff you with food from the treetops." Oopsie. That's enough already. "If you become a monstrous gorilla," said the little mummy, "I will become a huge bat that will haunt the night." "If you become a huge bat," said Mother Mummy, "I will become an ancient cathedral where I can watch over you forever." That's too long. "If you become an ancient cathedral," said the little mummy, "I will become a humongous beast that tramples everything in my way." "If you become a humongous beast," said Mother Mummy, "I will become a sky-high monster with razor-sharp claws to tickle you." "Stop, I can't take it." "If you become a sky-high monster," said the little mummy, "then I will become a little boy who takes karate and learns to play piano." No, cried Mother Mommy, not a little boy. That would be horrible. But it will be perfect. My mommy will drive me to Spanish lessons and violin recitals and chess matches. My daddy will coach t-ball, soccer, and basketball. Stop, that's too much. You will never have time to be rotten, cried Mother Mummy. If you become a little boy with a mummy who drives you all over and a daddy who coaches all your teams, then you would have no use. Then I will have no use. Then I will have to use my most savage, awful, terrible, blood-curdling shriek to frighten them all away. Ooh, give him a good screech. Wow, you're a real scream, said the little mummy. All that stuff was making me tired anyway. I guess I'll just stay here with you and be your rotten little mummy forever and ever. Okay, you can be as rotten as you like, said Mother Mummy. Now give me a squeeze. You can let go now, Mommy. I really enjoyed that book. I hope you guys did too. I have another one for you. Modi Lock and the Three Scares by Lynn Marie. In a huge haunted house with room enough for four, there lived three scares. Papa Scare, Mama Scare, and Baby Scare. One chilly night, Papa sliced finger sandwiches and brewed a batch of alphabet soup. This recipe serves for just enough for one more. Mama prepared potions in the lab. I wish I had an assistant. Baby swept bats from the bell tower. So much time and no one to play with. Time for a midnight snack, Papa called. He ladled soup into an enormous tub for himself, a middle-sized cauldron for Mama, and an itty-bitty bowl for Baby. This soup is so hot. It's boiling my boats, groaned Papa. This soup is so hot, I'm unraveling, moaned Mama. This soup is so hot, it's giving me a fang ache, squeaked Baby. Let's take Plasma for a walk while the soup cools, suggested Papa. Nearby, Modilocks walked in the moonlight. The wafting scent of soup lured her through a maze of headstones. Her stomach grumbled. She came upon the haunted house. It smelled like home, something she hadn't enjoyed in a long, long time. Hello? No answer. The shutters clattered, the porch creaked. Modi Lock peeked and tiptoed across the floor towards the kitchen. She sniffed the scent. She sipped Papa's soup. Too hot. She swigged Mama's soup. Too cold. She slurped baby soup. Just right. She gulped it all up. Her belly full, she wandered into the living room. She strapped into Papa's chair. Too hard. She sagged onto Mama's chair. Too soft. She stooped into Baby's chair. Just right. Then, snap, boom, the chair collapsed. Oh no. Modi Lock picked herself up and dusted herself off. Yarn. She stretched and she searched for a resting place. She slumped onto Papa's bed. Ouch, too hard. She squeezed into Mama's bed. Ugh, too tight. Lastly, she snuggled into Baby's bed. Ha, just right. She buried herself under the sheets and fell asleep. Shortly after the three scares returned, somebody's been eating my soup, bellowed Papa. Somebody's been eating my soup, shrieked Mama. Somebody's been eating my soup, muttered Baby, and didn't leave a drop. Aww. Plasma barked and pointed towards the living room. The scares stared. Somebody's been sitting in my chair, thundered Papa. Somebody's been sitting in my chair, moaned Mama. Somebody's been sitting in my chair. Somebody's been sitting in my chair, murmured Baby, and now it's a pile of dust. Plasma tracked the intruder upstairs. The three scares shuffled behind. Somebody's been laying in my bed, boomed Papa. Somebody's been lying in my bed, groaned Mama. Somebody's dead asleep in my bed, screeched Baby. And there she is. How dare you? Eat without us, exclaimed Papa. I've always wanted another mouth to feed. You could be my lab assistant, mused Mama. My nightmares have been answered. I want a playmate. Baby held out his teddy bear. Want to play corpse and robbers? Sure. Mama hugged her. A little ghoul is the perfect addition to our family. And Mommy knows best, said Papa. A smile spread across Motilock's face. From now on, everything was going to be just right. And they lived hauntingly ever after. Wait. That was a fun book. Hope you all enjoyed that one as well. I got one more for you. Working Mummies by Joan Horton. Mummies work different jobs in buildings short and tall, in diners, schools and hospitals, and at the local mall. Some mummies work in pet stores selling lizards, toads, and bats, while manicurist mummies sharpen claws for yodeling cats. A doctor mummy checks the throat of spooks with raspy moans, then doses them with cough syrup to smooth their frightened groans. Wanda's mom is a waitress. She says bon appetit when serving hungry skeletons big bowls of scream of wheat. A writer's mommy works at home. She isn't a commuter. She conjures spells for witches on her personal computer. Other moms sell houses. They're not at the least bit daunted by buyers who insist upon old dwellings that are haunted. A beautician mommy's busy when the moon is full and bright. She curls the hair on werewolves so they won't look such a fright. Hilda's mom, a teacher, her smile becomes a frown whenever screaming goblins refuse to quiet down. Mummies who are caterers cook up a tasty feast of ribs and baby bat wings for 100 drooling beasts. This mommy's a librarian. She has a great selection of rare and wiggly bookworms in her specimen collection. Igor's mom's a dentist. She uses extra care when filling veins of vampires as they lie back in her chair. Some mummies work the graveyard shift to turn out by dozens. Replacement parts for Frankenstein and all his monster cousins. No matter where the mummies work, in diners, stores, or schools, they can't unwind until they're home to hug their boys and ghouls. Oh. I'm a working mommy too. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoy reading to you all. Thank y'all so much for coming to read story time.